this is my third one of these, and, like, I know that nobody cares. Like, I get it, like, I understand, right? But here's the thing, like, I just need to, like, unload my feelings, and so this is where we are. And I just hope that somebody out there, just, like, maybe just, like, one person, like, understands what I'm saying and agrees and just, like, understand, like, feels the same way, where it's just like, my God, I want to like this show. And that is why I am yelling at it, because it is like my child, that I want to do great things in the world, but it just keeps fucking up. Okay, so this entire thing is just gonna be about Cheryl and Tony, because it's Pride Month. Turn up. There's a thunderstorm happening, so, like, cool. I feel like I need to talk about the gay characters in this show. So KJ Apa had the nerve to fix his mouth to say some stupid shit, like he thinks that Kevin and Archie, like, I would love that relationship. Like, no. I was going to post something on Facebook, but I decided it was just literally not that important, and so I decided that I'm gonna, like say something about it here. So, okay. So this is basically what I said. I'm so done with this show and the representation of LGBT plus characters. These writers use straight characters to queerbait, have zero storylines for their gay characters that don't revolve around them being gay, and had an otherwise straight character come out to a complete stranger, and of course the character was a bi girl, and of course they're together, just to appease everyone who was angry over the incredibly straight, incredibly queer-baited kiss between Betty and Veronica. I'm so over this show having plot lines that make no sense and characters who are so unlikable and so tremendously different from their season 1 selves. I know it's just TV, I get that, but when you have this platform, use it for actually good stories that make an impact. And the reason that I'm the maddest about this is that they know how to write a good story. That's what bothers me about so much of the story writing in this show, is that if I had known from the get I was getting a soap opera, I would have been like, cool, I'm down for that. Cool, like Dynasty. Such a good show. It is literally such a good show. I'm on, like, the last episode of the season. I might have finished it, but it's just, I don't remember. It's so good. It's such a good show. And I know I'm watching a soap opera, and that's what makes it good, you know? But Riverdale came at me like just a normal teen drama mystery, like a good show, and it has become such a soap opera that it is infuriating, because it's just getting to a point where, like, they decided to get lazy, and I'm mad, and I feel like it's right to be mad, you know? The thing that makes me the maddest is Cheryl and Tony. Nothing makes me madder except maybe of the representation of Kevin, the other gay character in this show. Every one of Kevin's storylines revolves around him being gay. Every single one of Kevin's storylines. Like, maybe he has one here or there. The one with, like, his dad cheating. That is the only one that didn't have anything to do with Kevin being gay. And the one that makes me the maddest... Okay, so you're telling me this is Riverdale. They have modernized it, you know. This is the Archie comics. They modernized it. It's 2018 and there's not Grindr? Like, so you're telling me that everybody is so okay and, like, cool with the fact that, like, he's gay, but he has to go trolling in the woods for men? Makes zero sense. It just, like, what kind of a story? Like, I get that you're trying to give me, like, a 50s vibe, but, like, that's not, like, what I meant anyway. Wow. So, Cheryl and Tony, the main event, the main course of this anger. Okay, so the reason that I know that they can do good storytelling and do good, like, relationships, FP and Alice, FP and Alice, FP and Alice, like, wow, FP and Alice, like, a lot of it they tell you because that's just what parents do, but, like, for the backstory of the parents, but for FP and Alice, they have been recently doing a show don't tell with them, and my God, it is beautiful. The reason that I do not like the Cheryl and Tony thing is Cheryl just happens to see this movie with this girl, and, like, I get unloading on somebody, like, I get it. I wish that it had been built up if it was going to be Cheryl. You know? Like, I wish that it wasn't so, like, abrupt within 3 scenes of 1 episode that Cheryl's like, oh, guess what?
I've got a big lesbian crush on you.
And it would have been different if Tony had been the one that, like, kind of talked about it and kind of eased Cheryl into it, and maybe Cheryl was like, you know, I'm not into anybody. I thought I was into Archie, like, what's good with that? Like, maybe I'm into boys, but like I haven't found one that I like. And then here comes Tony, and you ease that relationship into happening, and that's not what Choni was. It happened with 3 scenes in an episode that you've established that was a relationship. And I'm pissed. I'm not even a writer. I don't know what I'm doing, but at least I just created a better storyline than they did for the 2 of them. Like, I was good with waiting. I'm on season 3 of Scam. Wow, I did not think I was going to love Scam as much as I do. Hey, the joke was on me. Ha ha ha. It's great. Season 3. I'm like basically done with it. I didn't know how great Isak and Evan were, but like, my God, this entire season has been about them. 10 episodes. And they still drew it out for story. You build up for story. You build up for story. I didn't get that, so I don't connect to Cheryl and Tony. And I feel like it's disrespectful because they knew that everybody was going to flock to Cheryl and Tony. They knew. They fucking knew. And I just feel like they just were like, here you go. Here it is to appease you. If you're going to give me a gay ship, give me a gay ship. But like, also give me plot lines for the characters that don't revolve around them being gay, because Cheryl, she's representative of an LGBT character. All of her storylines have been not about her sexuality whatsoever, so I know that you can do it for Kevin. And if Kevin is a main character, give me storylines about Kevin that aren't about how much he likes to suck dick. I know that. You don't have to remind me every time he is on screen. I know. That's basically how I'm feeling about, the representation of Riverdale, which is, I just really hope The Chilling Adventures of Sabrina is good. I'm like crossing my fingers. I'm just really hoping. Her best friend is black, so like, here we go with a representation, turn up. Also, Ross Lynch is, my God, a brunette daddy. Okay, Kiernan Shipka is the fave. Okay, so that's, bye!